Hello, this is Jamin Bassette, representing Cybuddy, wearing the shirt and everything. This was a program for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs here in South Korea. They selected 100 people to basically be their advocates on Facebook and Twitter and Me Too, Me Today. It's a neighbor's version of Twitter. Basically, SNS warriors, as it were, trying to get the message out about the Seoul Conference on cyberspace, which just happened. This is kind of my review of my time as a Cybuddy. First off, I want to thank the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade. I want to thank everyone that was part of the program. There's only 3 other foreigners beside myself. So it was a little intimidating first. Almost everything they put out was in Korean, so it was a good. It was a humbling experience on my actual Korean language ability. So a lot of my responsibilities were things like retweets and reposts on Facebook. I was already following Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade at the time, and as soon as I found out about the conference, I was already following them even before I applied to be a Cybuddy. So that was really comforting. That was actually kind of nice. That I could already see where the program was going before I even opted in to be a part of it. The actual tasks weren't that difficult, and the people I worked with were great. Not all of them were from this background. A lot of them were students like myself, but not a lot of them were international relations students or worked with cyber concepts like cybersecurity and cybercrime, which of course I did when I was in the military. So it was really interesting to see a lot of the people that were there for other reasons. They're really big into SNS, or for some of them, it's a dream job to work at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. This was a good chance to kind of get their name out. I had a wonderful time. Obviously, I got a lot of freebie stuff from them. So the first thing I went to was after I got selected, is they had us go out for a welcoming ceremony, kind of get the ball rolling. They gave us these shirts. I love this shirt, and it perfectly matches me. The pale skin and the blonde hair, blue eyes. They also gave us these card holders. It was so funny when I got this. Mia saw it and she was like, "Oh, that's nice, but you got to what? You're never going to use it." And the same day she said that, my brother-in-law comes out and he has one of these around his neck and he's like, "Oh, this is so great! This is so cool! You should get one of these." And I'm like, "Well, actually, I got one from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs." So this is really nice, really cool. The other major function I also got this when I was there. It's just outline of the conference here in Korean. Along with that, I also got a chance to go to the youth forum at Yonsei. Of course, Yonsei is our rival school. This is actually a really interesting forum. They actually had a essay writing contest for youth. There's only a handful of people that were actual youths. A lot of them were professionals, and it was really interesting. I actually downloaded the application and I was going to write something for it, especially for cybersecurity, and I got cold feet and didn't do it. And now I kind of regret it. I really wish I had stuck to my guns and done that. It would have been really interesting. So I went to that, had a lot of fun there. Here's my badge proving I was there. Here's my Cybuddy badge from the opening ceremony. There's a Cybuddy on it. Jamin Bassette. In addition to that, I also got to go to the actual conference, the big conference, which was a lot of fun. So here's my ID card from that. So for you to keep track at home, I got 3. I'm starting to collect them now, like Pokemon cards or something. I also got this. This was such a smart idea to kind of put the branding out there. It's a recharge, one of those recharge batteries. You plug it in. You recharge it, and it's basically double the size of the average phone battery, so about twice the battery life. And you just plug your phone into it, and you can recharge from it. It's really cool. I've been wanting one of these for a while. It's a great opportunity to get it. It's got branded Seoul Conference on Cyberspace 2013. Really cool. There's also in black. I got it in white. Kind of wish I got black one, but it's alright, doesn't matter. I also got this pamphlet. I've already posted this up there, a lot. But so this is the little comic talking about the cyberspace conference. And of course, here's the 2 pamphlets from the conference itself. So all in all, my experience with this program has been amazing. It was a little rough at first. Whenever they made changes, they only posted it in Korean. So there was a couple times where I misunderstood something, or I had to reread it, and so some of that was kind of hard for me. But like I said, there's only 3 other foreigners besides myself. It was 96. The 100 people were Korean, so it makes sense that they post things in Korean. But this was a great opportunity. If you haven't got a chance to watch the videos that me and James made on the Cyber Conference, I highly recommend them. Please watch those. Be part of the discussion. Those were a lot of fun. I love working with James, and it was a good chance for him to kind of get a taste of what I do for a living, or what I want to do for a living. What unfortunately I do now just for free as a student. So everyone that was there, part of the program, was great. If any constructive criticism for the future, again, since they put out a lot of, like on the pamphlets, stuff like that, advertising this program, they put a lot of it in English and Korean. So I kind of got the impression that, oh, okay, if my Korean ability fails me, it'll always be English. And there really wasn't. That was kind of a struggle for me. Besides that, I had a great time with the program. I definitely want to work with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade again. And any of the people out there, any of the side buddies, like Morgan. Oh my gosh, some of these guys they're real freaking warriors out there. Just all the time on Facebook, on Twitter, all hours of the day, always posting stuff. So major shout out there, guys. In fact, hold on. I'm gonna bring up real quickly here on Twitter and Facebook, because I don't want to forget some of the people that really great, like Jin Chun. She's always a lot of fun, very active there on Twitter. Followed her a lot of good information here. Lee Dong-wook, and like I already said, Morgan, Kim Soo-hyun, who, of course, actually at the conference, I actually spent a lot of time with him. He's a real great guy, really smart, really active there in cyberspace. Like I said, Morgan, he's really active. He was always there. He was always there on Facebook and everything else. A real great guy. And Chloe Kim as well, and Bella as well. You guys were a lot of fun. Real supportive of me. Real supportive of the program. There's actually like certificates that we can get from this, and they have like first place, all that kind of stuff. There's no way I'm going to get first place. There's so many people that put in so much love and so much devotion into this, and really put a lot of time into it. So major props to you guys. I really appreciate that. Getting me on my A game, making me thinking, oh man, I'm not really doing enough. I really need to support this more. And so a lot of shout outs to you guys. You guys are a lot of fun to work with, and I hope I get a chance to work with you guys in the future. And I hope the Ministry of Foreign Affairs does this kind of program again in the future. I'll be one of the first ones to raise my hand and say, yeah, I'm going to try to do this again. This was a lot of fun. So that's basically it. I want to thank you guys out there on Facebook and Twitter, kind of put up with these videos, and you've been supporting me this whole time. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. All right, love you guys. Bye.